Welcome, folks, one and all, to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition, an enhanced version of the original Baldur's Gate. This one was released this year, so we're talking very recent playing here. And I've been toying around with playing this game for a while. It's either this year or early last year, by the way. And, I don't know really, but, I've been toying around with playing this game for a very long time. And now I've finally decided to give it a stab. This game is a game I grew up with. You cannot believe how much. I mean, I loved this game to bits, and it was the very game that was the reason that I created the Kikoskia name. There's a store. We're going to avoid that. So we're going to play a single-player game, and we're going to do it a little differently to every other time that I've ever played this game, and you will see why. We have a new game here. We have 3 basic characters that you can create. Boo, all these boring people. We shall make a new person. This person, for a start, shall be a woman. Because I don't play enough women in this game. Or any game. Let's find a decent enough picture. This is where the tricky part comes in. New picture, new picture. They have new pictures! Hooray! Not many, but a few. And they are all not awesome. I think I like that one. That one is fine. Race! You could be a half-orc. +1 Thacker with bows and longswords. Nah. Human! Class. Fighter. Now you have all the different variants of fighters and all sorts of stuff now. I mean, look at that. Barbarians, sorcerers, monks, mages, wild mages are allowed. Blackguards. Wow. Cannot be restricted to evil, cannot cast Detect Undead, cannot cast Detect Lay on Hands. Oh, wow. Oh. Nice. As awesome as that is, though, archers just break the game so hard as an archer. But nope, I'm going to be a fighter. Berserker is tempting. Wizard Slayer is tempting. Kensai is tempting. I think I'm going to be a Berserker. Yes, she's going to be a Berserker. And her alignment? She can't be a Berserker anymore. Sorry, my alignment is missing. We're just going to be a fighter. Is going to be lawful evil. This character believes in using society and its laws to benefit themselves. Structures and organization elevate those who deserve to rule, as well as provide a clearly defined hierarchy between master and servant. To this end, lawful evil characters support laws and societies to protect their own concerns. If someone is hurt or suffers because of a law that benefits lawful evil characters, too bad. Lawful evil characters obey laws out of fear of punishment, because they may be forced to honor an unfavorable contract or oath they have made. Lawful evil characters are usually very careful about giving their word. Once given, they break their word only if they can find a way to do it legally, within the laws of society. An iron-fisted tyrant and a devious, greedy merchant are examples of lawful evil beings. The polar opposite of Mr. Coleman here. And this is the part that could take forever. This is the part that could take for absolutely ever. And this is why this is going to be a separate video all of its own. And I have something flashing at the bottom of the screen while I'm doing this. This is going to be particularly awkward. I want decent stats. And this could take all day. And hopefully it won't. That's a pretty decent one. There. Nah. So what is the upper limit? Ooh, 85! Hold the phone, hold the munchies. We have an 85 here. Ugh. Shame it translates into such a really cruddy strength score. I like how it's added this total roll thing at the bottom. So you could stop and go, that is an awesome roll! We must stop! This, by the way, is going to be a completely separate video to actually playing the game, so... This is completely skippable. But, you want to see the awesome rolling of a dice! Multiple times. I'm not going to see an 85 for a while now, am I? That was an 82. 81. I missed an 87 there. Boo! I need to roll a little slower. Hang on. Being wrong. Oh, the joys of being wrong while you're trying to record, and it being those kind of calls that you can't just not do. You've got to be like, well, I have to answer this. And then you just go bleh. Don't you? That is a terrible one. Oh, I missed an 84. I'm rolling a little too fast here. This is important stuff. Like, you can decide how your DM is based on how many rerolls he gives you at character generation. I want decent strength. I'm a fighter. My main power here is hitting things. In fact, pretty much my only power is hitting things. That was an 85. 84 I just passed up. I wouldn't mind decent strength, you know. Like fiddling around with... Ooh, I don't even have enough to get that far. That one's rubbish anyway. Oh, I missed an 87 again. Clearly 87s are pretty possible and pretty common. If I see another 87, I'm jerking the hand away from my, from the reroll here. Some people ask me why I even do this, and the answer is that it shows I'm not cheating. Yes, my option is rerolling infinitely until I get what I want, but at least I'm not cheating. Not gone into a character editor and just made a character and altered his stats. You might as well alter them all to 18s if you're going to do that. 84 there I missed. Oh, let's try this. Ooh, let's try this 84. Ooh, I'm liking this one. Straight 10s across the board with... Let's store that one. See if we can get anything better, because that was good. That was very... Where's an 85? That was very good. That was a 90! I missed a 90! Arrgh! But this is even better than the previous roll. 90s exist? Makes my 85 look poxy. If a 90 exists... That was an 85 I just missed. Oh! But But it's such a cruddy strength! And it's 96! Oh, gotta let it go. That's rubbish. I might just recall my other one. Seemed pretty good. You can get 96 on your roll. Okay, this is an 86. It's better stats than the previous. Which will leave me exactly with 12. That's rubbish. 87? That's also rubbish. I'm relying on two rolls here. The roll, the total roll, and that roll. I'm relying on them both. Relying on them both being decent. And so far, my stored roll's pretty much the best one we've got. God, if that 97 one had been an 18-00, you bet I'd have been being that person. Mr. Superhuman D&D character there. Do you want to know the character I'm currently rolling? The character I'm currently playing in D&D genuinely rolled 4 16s and 2 14s. Best rogue I've ever played. A rogue with clearly no... Oh, I was an 87. Chastising myself here for talking and going past stats. Do. Come on. I'm gonna give up soon. Soon I'm just gonna stick with the rolls I've got. Yes, I know there are gloves in this game that increase your statistics to 8, your dexterity. Then increase your dexterity to 18, but I'd really rather use different braces, to be honest. This is always going to be the video that would take an awfully long time, wasn't it? Ugh. An 87 I just skipped past. 86 I just skipped past. Right, we're not skipping past this 86, are we? What do we got? Rubbish, that's what we've got. Absolute rubbish. You believe I could spend hours doing this in my youth? Hours! Rolling stats. I really need one of those little, like, bobbing birds just to constantly click the reroll button and then just bat it away once I find something that I might want. That was an 88. Just clicking too fast. 86, I just clicked past there. Okay, an 85. What we got? Rubbish. That's what we got. Another 85 I just clicked past. Okay, an 86. What we got? What we got, game? What are you gonna give me? That's not terrible. But it's not better than the 18-91 I've got. I don't think I'm going to surpass my 1891, am I? Okay, one more, like, set of retries, and then I'm just going to go for it, because I'm not going to get 90. Or something silly like that. So, curious, it might be a better rolled statistic. Nope, it's not. It's close, though. One major retry. If I get something a bigger number than what I currently have in my stored, then if that's not good enough, I'll just recall my old stats and we'll keep going, because ultimately we don't want to spend forever doing this. You might actually want to see the game. I know, it's a horrifying thought, actually seeing me play Dungeons & Dragons. That was an 87 I just jumped by. I'm quite sure the game's given me 18-00 every single time that I've missed one of these. imagine the god of like creation in this. You taunt me, game. You taunt me. But we could do something with this. We could do something with this. We can do something with this. Yes. Dumps that is charisma slightly, but I'm gonna have to do it. Perfect. That'll do. Okay. You've been given proficiencies to start your character with. Blah blah blah. Now we could just go longsword. Or we could go bastard sword. I'd be very surprised if there are even any katanas in Baldur's Gate. Sword and shield style. Two-handed weapon style. Single weapon style. Now, I'm exceptionally strong. So really, I think I should be going for a two-handed sword sort of guy. Person. So we're going to go two-handed sword. On the other hand, I don't think there are many good two-handed swords in this game for a while. Ah, heck, I don't go two-handed swords most of the time. Let's go two-handed swords. And two-handed weapon style. There we go. We're going to go two-handed swords all the way. Excellent. Now, as for your appearance, I think I'm going to stay pretty true to what the character looks like there. Sort of. You've got sort of that colour hair. Voices, here we go.
All will die.
No.
Your life shall be mine.
Maybe.
Death will come swiftly for you.
If I was playing a very old witch.
Go, go, go!
That's a new one.
Everybody listen to me now.
Okay.
That was a full day's work.
Oh, yes.
Now you're going to be sorry! I've always been leadership material.
Oh dear word.
Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
Oh dear word. Not being that person.
Who's in for it now?
What?
It's about time you recognise my superior qualities.
What?
A little nap about now wouldn't hurt none.
Wouldn't it really?
To battle!
I think we're picking female too.
Your life shall be mine. I deserve to be leader. We should rest now. I need sleep. This is so utterly boring. I am wounded.
This one might be easy.
Go, go!
Everybody listen to
That.
Let's do something. Healer needed right here.
Okay, we're being female too. And what is her name? Terry Coleman, the evil alternate universe twin of Barry. Because, you know, Barry was in the Greyhawk setting in 10th Elemental Evil, and Terry here is in the Forgotten Realms setting. So, why not? We have two alternate realities of people. So, when we come back, folks, we'll actually play the game. Would you believe it? We're gonna play the game! Be back.